my reflection on the screen. Shows a version of me I've been trying to unsee. Every setback stacking up like receipts. Yeah, yeah. But the fire hits different when it comes from defeat. I was counting losses like they meant who I was. Let it go. Letting every quiet comment turn into a cause. Had a circle full of voices trying to measure my worth. You know better. Till I learned that validation never paid for my growth. I've been tripping on the pressure like a wire in the rain. Broken through a world that taught me how to shrink from the strain. And the mirror don't lie, it shows the cracks in the strain. But the cracks let the truth pour in every time that I break. And I know, yeah, I know. Every no I ever swallowed only sharpened my control. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Every stumble taught my pulse how to rise on its own. I gotta do it, even when it scares me, I run through it. Even when the doubt says I won't get through it. Pressure only hits when you're close to it. Then I'm close, yeah, I'm close. I gotta do it, every little step is a real movement. Even when the noise trying to drown my music. I can see the break in the clouds, I'll prove it. Yeah, I'm proof, I gotta do it. Back then I used to chase clocks, losing minutes to shame. Now I move with intention, every second reclaimed. I've been learning how to breathe in a world moving fast. How to trust every instinct that I buried in the past. And the whispers in the hallway, they don't cut like before. Cause I built myself a life that they can't sign for. So if it's fear in my chest, I let it ride with me too. Cause fear's only loud when it knows what you'll do. And I know, yeah, I know. Every wrong turn held a map to the place I had to go. And I know, yeah, I know. Every quiet dream I buried had a pulse of its own. I gotta do it, even when it scares me, I run through it. Even when the doubt says I won't get through it. Pressure only hits when you're close to it. And I'm proof, yeah, I'm close. I gotta do it, every little step is a real movement. Even when the noise trying to drown my music. I can see the break in the clouds, I'll prove it. Yeah, I'm close, I gotta do it. I've been low, I've been faded. Sat in rooms where my dreams got debated. Had to cut off a vibe that was jaded. Learn growth never comes when it's weighted. Now I'm moving with the pulse of a future I claim. The doubt gets quiet when it hears my name. Every door that shut, it was clearing my lane. Lane is mine and I'm steering again. Gotta do it, gotta do it. Breathe deep, this the moment I choose it. Gotta do it, gotta do it. No map, but the path feels fluent. Gotta do it. Heart loud in the beat, don't lose it. I gotta do it, even when the world says don't push through it. Even when the fear says you might ruin. I can feel the rise in my pulse, I knew it. Yeah, I'm close, yeah, I'm close. I gotta do it, every small win got its own music. Every day I show up, I outgrew it. Now the future talks in a voice I knew it. Yeah, I'm close, I gotta do it. Maybe I was never lost, just moving slow. Takes a little time for a seed to grow. Now I'm here standing in the afterglow. If it's meant for me, I'll make it so. I gotta do it.